yeah, 1.1 or whatever it was faster than the next fast. I know obviously everyone's sandbagging and not showing their true hand, but if the Red Bull is like one and a bit fucking seconds faster than everyone else, then yeah, just give them the title already. Another point I would make about the Red Bull is that I definitely did not say when Mercedes announced they were abandoning their zero side pod concept mid-season last year that if Red Bull were to turn up this year and actually fucking make the zero side pod work, I would die laughing. I We're just gonna pretend I never said that because I don't know about you, but I don't fancy dying of laughter. Like, I know that's probably one of the more funner ways to die, but you know, I've got a good thing going on. You know, I've got a good thing going on. I ain't ready to die yet. Have you been told to ready up yet, or? Oh, lovely. Well, I mean, we've got a full 20 car grid, so I can't imagine why we wouldn't just, get going. That's in a bit. Right. Let's mute the phone. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Well, it's going to be short qualifying then, because they never bothered to change that shit, so that's cool. Not that it matters, because I'll probably be starting near the back anyway, so at least it means less time of me just sitting around doing fuck all during qualifying. Yeah, could be worse. Could have an actual cheater in the lobby. That would be fun. Him just like lapping the whole field twice over. True. All right. So, in layman's terms, get the fuck out now. Yeah, okay. You know what I'll do? Is I will sandbag my first run just so that I have a delta to go off of. No, by basically putting on the hard compound.
Okay, there are only
Yes, I have.
cars out on track. We should consider getting out there. Standing by.
Because let's be real here, if I do get murdered at turn 1 and I've started on, and let's say hypothetically I start on the hards, at least I'll have another set of hards. Granted it'll be a scrubbed set, but still, the hards are hard. Don't know if he had a quality band to serve maybe, or is he just feeling that cocky? Last to fucking first would be impressive at this track of all places. True. Yeah. Unless someone does him a favour and takes them both out. I mean, you should have seen what happened to me last race. Like, my controller became possessed and just wouldn't stop looking backwards when I wasn't looking... when I wasn't even... Yeah. Annoyingly, it cut off my fucking audio from the stream as well for, like, what I was saying, because I think my reaction would have actually, you know, made more people believe what had happened, because there's so many people that don't believe what happened, but... Yeah. Yeah, like, I wasn't pressing the button to look back, and I was literally a hand completely off the right side of my controller, just spamming the brake button, or trigger I should say, and it just, well, you saw what happened, so... Makes me wonder if my driver got hit on the head by a loose spring Felipe Massa style. Yeah, he was out for the rest of the 09 season and then came back in 2010 and basically became Fernando Alonso's bitch. You know what's more tragic about that order though, or that team order, is the fact that it was literally a year to the exact day that he had his accident at Hungary. That's one sad thing as well with Felipe Massa is that people don't seem to realise that before his injury he was probably one of the best young prospects on the grid at the time, you know, before the accident, you know, because he was still like, he was only like 2 or 3 years older than Lewis at the time, so, like, you know, he really could have, yeah, 08 title, yeah. It was Raikkonen that fought for the 07, it was Massa for the 08, but yeah. Look on the plus side though, Lewis going to Ferrari, at least it won't be the first time that he's driven a Ferrari Formula 1 car, so. 2007, he drove a silver Ferrari. You see what I did there?
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Well, one thing we've just managed to establish is the hards are faster than the inters around here. No, but people bitch about the hards so much that you would be forgiven for thinking that the Inter was faster, so, you know. I am P7 at the moment, although I don't see that being for much longer. I picked a worse time to fucking just grind to. was just so much traffic there. I had a warning pop up there for being stopped on circuit there because I was trying to slow right down so I didn't block the corner for people that were coming through on laps. Yeah. I have just gone round to start the new section of the track that they built, yes. Yeah, there's like a massive queue up ahead here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just cut the circuit here because my teammate's coming through and I think he's on a lap. Oh fuck, I thought he was on a lap so I was getting out of his way. Yeah. See, most leagues when they say that you can't cut the tracking quality deliberately and that to make it back to the pits and that, like, if people ever try and report me for that, I just go, look, I thought the guy behind me was on a lap, I was just getting out of the way, and then 9 times out of 10, I fucking get away with it, because, you know, that's a valid excuse for cutting the corner if you're trying to stay out of the way. Because it's either cut the corner and stay out of the way, especially on a track like this, or get a penalty for impeding. Well, G fucking G, mate. You're only 3/10 off of Mr. Bassett, so, you know. You're a tenth better than him, and then he's just 2/10 better than you in sector 2, and then he's 2 ahead of you again in sector 1, yeah.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Rain 10 to 15, so it might not even get here in time. It says rain 10 to 15, so like, yeah, it's not going to get here in time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in theory, yeah.
So our fastest lap is a 52.0.
I'm just going to casually just sit in the garage until I need to leave for my final run. I don't want to use both my sets of softs just in case there's like a safety car that like comes out around like lap fucking like 28 sort of ballpark, you know, because then you can just do a quick dash for softs and then just like, yeah, but catch up to the queue, green flag for the final 2 or 3 laps of the race, and then you're sorted. Me, I have 50-50. The only reason I don't mind giving away my fucking setups and shit is because of the simple fact that no one's going to be threatened, you know, by me, because at least in quality trim, just because of how fucking shit I am, so. And we'll start in 1. I mean, isn't he literally just running away with the championship at this point anyway? Owl's done the 27 dead in set 1. Owl, my teammate in the Red Bull. It's 37-8. Yeah. 37-8 in sector 2 he's done. I don't know. What was that sector? Oh, he had a mare in sector 3. I think he got distracted by a car that was trying to stay out of his way. Because that sector 3 was awful. Owl in P8. Yeah, his sector 3 was woeful there. But like his sector 3 though was quite good. It's only like what, 3/10 off of you, so that's not too bad.
Okay, you got 5 minutes left in this session.
I don't know.
Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Just turn off your ERS after you finish your lap, and then like if you do run out of fuel, then you can just turn it on, and then the ERS stops you from being dead, effectively. So I'm just exiting the pit lane now. Good evening. Thing on that? Yeah, I'm pulling off the racing line because he's going quite fast down the straight. Yeah, he's definitely pushing then. I don't know. Oh, his light's flashing. Maybe he wasn't on a lap then. My bad.
10 minutes time, rain in 10 minutes.
He was going on very fast if it is a fucking out lap then. Yeah. He's going quick for an out lap then, isn't he? So...
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Oh, good luck. Watch out, someone's put it in the wall. Yeah, my lap wasn't exactly great. I had some of my lines compromised by people just being desperate to get out of my fucking way. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I had someone compromise my exit line out of turn one, but it wasn't like the biggest of deals, so I'm not gonna be too worried about it. But yeah, it was more just a distraction rather than actual proper impeding. I don't know. Yeah, I am wondering that question, if I'm being completely honest. But just engage your ERS if you need the extra speed. If you turn on the ERS to hot lap, it will stop you losing too much speed if you're on low fuel mode. Otherwise, you end up with a situation like last season in GRL where someone ends up getting DSQ'd for basically being parked in a dangerous location, and then you just sort of like, yeah. Fucking hell, yeah, my line through that section, that corner there coming off of the bridge was just woeful, because in like just a slow mode effectively. In this fucking slow mode there coming off of that bridge, I gained like fucking 4/10 and I wasn't even on the fucking push level out, so fuck knows how I fucked that up. Fucking hell. There's like 2 seconds between me and my teammate, and he's only 2 places in front of me. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Stanner's washed. Let me have a look at the driver's standings just now. Oh, they've not been done since Silverstone. Oh, yeah, apparently he has a grid drop. Oh no. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I have no idea what the standards are because they've not been updated for my tier since fucking Silverstone, so fuck knows. Is what it is though. Who's ready for safety car galore? Oh, someone's threaded up. Don't know who that was, but oh well. Oh, good luck to you too, man. I've just had to cut across the fucking circuit to avoid being murdered. Luckily, though, I've lost more positions than what I gained by doing it, so I shouldn't get a penalty, but even if someone reports me, I've got it on stream, so... I wish you good luck with that. Fucking hell, all this smoke! That's not ideal.
Safety car, safety car. No
Safety car.
overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Well then. A lot of people diving into the pits already, so that's interesting.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative.
Yeah, I know you literally had no... Someone's got a 10-second penalty, that's lovely. You probably got 5 for hitting someone, and then another 5 for speeding into the pits, maybe. I've got Sparky behind me all of a sudden. I am P11, yes. Why do I always gain shit at these races, at these sort of tracks that I'm shit at, just because I have this unique ability of being able to keep myself out of fucking trouble? Like 17th. No, it would have been 17th. No, I think it was 15th or 13th or something like that. It was the right side of the grid. I think it might have been 15th. I did drop to 17th at one point though, just because I had to go off the circuit and avoid the genocide at turn 1, so I went off the circuit and took the Lewis Hamilton line. Yeah. I saw someone tried to lunge it on me into turn 1 when I was trying to play it safe, so I just thought, nah, fuck it, I'm not just going to turn in because there's going to be someone on his inside, no doubt, so I just took the safe route. Just went, no thanks, I choose life. He's just staying about 1.7 behind me, ballpark, so... Crazed Womble or whatever it's called, it's just overtook Sparky for some reason. Verstappen on his softs in the Ferrari and P9's just picked up 5 seconds for reasons that don't quite make any sense. I don't know if he hit someone under the safety car. Well, the person directly in front of him, which is the only person you would have expected him to hit, is his own fucking teammate in the other Ferrari, so... Yes, it is. So I'm used to people speaking different languages. I mean, the only languages I'm fluent in is English, which everyone obviously speaks, and then sarcasm and bullshit, which are the ones that confuse most people, so... Yeah, gibberish. You know, that's another good language. Got to begin at the end of this lap, surely. Oh no, that McLaren's too far back. If it is going to be in at the end of this lap, it's going to be a very late call then.
Okay,
there you go.
Racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
I'm in an Alpine sandwich, which is kind of scary. Because we know from real life how crazy Alpine drivers can be. Yeah, they've gone. That was some really fucking dodgy shit in front that was making us all Constantina up like that.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button.
Hello. You're tier 1, so there's no point me fighting you. You're tier 1, so there's no point me fighting you, really, is there? So, if you get a chance to overtake me, I'll just let you go.
Okay,
Just go, just go, just go. There you go.
2.6 seconds.
Oh, I just didn't have the confidence to fucking go for it on him there, because this guy seems to be a bit all over the place, even though he's on softs. You know? See? See what I mean? He's all over the gaff. I told you, he's all over the gaff, man. And he's out.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
I did say he was all over the place. I know, I know. When I'm nipping at the arse of someone that's on a massive tyre advantage over me like that and they're just all over the gaff, I always just prefer to play it with a massive slice of caution. No pun intended. Please don't tell me I'm going to be in the lead. I am. Oh, fuck. Oh, I am such a fraud being in this position. I am such a fucking fraud. Because people might have been double stacking, maybe. That's not going to look good on your cost cap. I am just such a fucking fraud being in this position. I haven't done anything special at all. All I've done is just avoided the murder. Yeah, well, I mean, I started on hards, fresh hards. There's no point in me pitting, really, is there? So. Yeah, but you literally have had to make a couple of wing replacements. I have had 0 damage all fucking race so far. If you ever want, like, if there was a picture in the dictionary next to the word fraud, what my screen is showing would be the picture. Definitely with all these tier 1 folk merged today. If it was just tier 2 folk, you might be able to make an argument that I've somewhat deserved it just by being clean. But no, not with the tier 1 folk here. Because even with me just being clean and keeping out of trouble, the tier 1 folk should, in theory, have already been about 20 seconds up the road before these two safety cars, you know? That is true. Well, Sparky is literally right behind Bassett, so what do you think? And Womble's just gone into the back of me. He might do. Can't quite tell from my angle. If he does, it's not visible. When this race is finished, I'm getting a screenshot of me being in the lead here, and I am literally going to post it on Twitter and say the definition of the word fraud.
Okay, the
safety car in this lap, allegedly.
We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane. Green flag. On track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Okay, clear. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
I don't know, man. Nah, I lost it on at the restart of the VSC. P3, yeah, Wargasm and Bassett got me. Bassett's leading. At least I managed to stay ahead of him on the initial safety car restart, like the full safety car restart. You know, at least I managed to hold the lead off of him until the VSE came along about 5 corners later. You do know that with Button's one, I think one of those entries into the pits that classed as a pit stop was under the red flags, and another was when he served his drive-through. But yeah, I get your point. Yeah, I think the record for most pit stops and still winning the race, if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong, so feel free to correct me, is Michael Schumacher at France 2004. 4.
Okay, mate, don't worry about
When did he do that?
Some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
Did he? Okay, yeah, okay, I'm wrong. Was there any safety cars or anything, though, for that one, or... I don't know. Mate, it was like fucking 5 years ago! I can't even remember what I had for fucking breakfast this morning! Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there was plenty of safety cars. Yeah, Schumacher's one, that it was green flag from start to finish. Yeah, that like double right for the final 2 corners, yeah. Yeah, Leclerc, Hamilton were 2 of them. Yeah. I bet you that wouldn't have happened to Hamilton if Mercedes weren't running a special livery for that race, though. Because whenever Mercedes have ran a special one-off livery for a race, their race weekend has always gone to absolute fucking shite. But yeah, the Schumacher 4-stopper, though, that was green flag start to finish. So, like, I think that one is probably more impressive because obviously there's a higher chance of things going wrong when, like, you know, it's full green flag, because obviously he could lose way more positions with a botched pit stop than what you could do with a botched pit stop under a safety car. Especially with refueling back then, so... Definitely in the refueling era, I'd probably say that 4-stop Schumacher 04 France race is probably the most in a single race, at least in a normal conditioned race during the refueling era. Oh yeah, because he did that race every single lap on qualifying trim, effectively. It was the only way to make that four-stopper work. Yeah, he drove that whole race as if every lap was qualifying.
Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing.
It was the only way to make it work because the Renault was just quicker that weekend. I know the Ferrari 04 car was like the ultimate domination machine back then, like, but the Renault was just quicker that weekend with its Michelin tyres. They're bolted for it, by the way.
The gap to the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap. Get your head down. Okay, clear. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.6 seconds. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Did you accidentally hit brake magic? Yeah, true. Unpopular opinion, that Baku race with brake magic was where Lewis really lost the championship. Abu Dhabi had nothing to do with it. Abu Dhabi's just a scapegoat. Yeah. You know, 25 points is better than nothing. Red Bull really should have won that race though if it weren't for Pirelli's incompetence. Yeah, I'm just going backwards now, so, you know, order has been restored. Yeah, I see you there on P8. I think this is the most green flag running we've done all races so far. Fucking hell, that's just so bad. Go through, go through, go through. Whoa, shit! No, it was more Rambo I was worried about there when I was trying to let you through. Yeah, I sort of had to kick the arse out just to avoid collecting the rear of Rambo there. It was more the kick in the arse out that made me fucking shit it because of the fact that I fucking hate oversteers, so... I prefer my rear ends to be planted, you know? And on a track like this where there's like literally no fucking grip, kicking the arse out deliberately is a massive fucking risk. But it was the only way to avoid collecting the rear of Rambo, innit, so... Fucking hell, the way it is at the moment, I could literally pit and already still in the points effectively because I've got 22 seconds to fucking P11. Sparky.
Gap to the car in front is 4.3 seconds.
Yeah, Ash is like right up there at the moment. He was P2 before the V-start, so...
Green flag.
So is one of the Ferraris, I think it was Rambo, so...
Okay, you're in the top 10. Caution, caution. Okay,
And Rambo's in the wall, and safety car.
watch your delta. Make sure you keep
Now the good news is this one is actually on my fucking pit window, so... That is pit window if it was fucking green flag from start to fucking finish, but obviously at the moment it's not been.
Okay, slow down, your delta.
They could do, I think. I've done 14 laps on this set of hards. There probably will be another safety car, so just bear that in mind as well. Clip it and report him. Clip it, report, clip, report, clip, report. Go on. Fucking top shagger.
Okay, let's go now.
And Nardo's retired.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy
Yeah.
with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tires
Oh, yeah.
through to the end now.
Yeah. That said, I don't know if they're doing that thing that they did last season whenever they had to merge tiers, where the tier 2 people are only fighting the tier 2 people, etc. or not. Oh, they are. So basically, technically, Ash is P1 and... Yeah, so I'm P2 as it stands. No, wait, no, P3, because 10th Cannon is tier 2 as well, isn't he? So... Yeah, so I'm P3 as it stands. Is Crimson in my tier? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna have to at least fucking be a cunt against him. It's a big risk with the mediums if they're already that worn, mate. Yeah, can you remember off the top of your head what your wear rate is on your other set, though? Or... I thought... Did you not start the race with... Oh... Okay. Okay. No, they definitely won't here, no. You could probably get hards to the end from here, yes. Yeah, you could do that, and then if there's a safety car, from, like, I'd say lap 24 onwards, then you're probably in prime position for softs. Because that, like, lap 24 is like, what, 6 or 7 laps on the softs effectively, which is doable. Yeah. Or if the safety car came out on lap 24. Like, if the safety car started lap 24, then you'd be fine, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. softs to do 11 laps. Yeah, I know, but this is Singapore, and the heat element would probably make the softs redundant, or almost. Yeah. I mean, the best of the softs will be gone after 7 laps, so you would have to then do the next 4 with sub-optimum grip. Yeah. This might be the last safety car, actually, because how many have we had now?
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
I think there's one more then if it's the 4th.
Managing your tyres, manage your tyres. Okay, clear. Gap to your teammate behind is 2.1 seconds. Been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Diamond might here, yeah. Okay. So he's just overtaking Crimson, so... Hello. So you could just like get out of the car and then just go and start drinking some champagne with your mates. You can go and have some Pepsi or something then. You don't like... Oh, okay. You can drink some fresh OJ. Please say that that's okay, because I'm running out of fucking ideas here.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled...
There we go, yeah, that'll work.
DRS is now online.
Where's the straight on speed the Crimson's running, man? Not Crimson, fucking Diamond, you know what I mean? Maybe. Yeah, that was where he breezed past me with just mega straight on speed. I'll report it. Come on, it gets me onto the podium again if I can stay within whatever the penalty window would be for that. Oh, yeah, I'm going to struggle then. If he's fucking off by that much. That will be Sparky, who is currently in the pit lane. Well, as long as you don't twat it in the ball by now, yeah. Wait, is Sparky on my tier or is he yours? I can't keep track of all this shit! Yeah, but he's quicker than me, so that's why I always have to ask the question. Because anyone quicker than me, I could easily think... well, he qualified miles ahead of me, didn't he? So... yeah, that is true. And my ability to not get murdered most of the time. I say most of the time because we all know what happens in GRL at Brazil last season. I got murdered one too many times and then I sort of went, grr. Nah, so there's no point. I've broken free off the car behind DRS anyway, so all I've got to do now is not fuck up. I don't know, it's hard to tell. I mean, the grip still feels good. I've got 17 at the front, 18 at the rear. No, I saw nothing. Oh god, don't. I was like in the grandstand right in front of the pit lane exit of Silverstone in 2019 when Grosjean did his pit lane spin in the Haas. No, 19. You know, in practice I think it was. No, it was exiting the pit lane. Grosjean was exiting the pit lane in practice for 2019's Silverstone race, and he literally fucking spun, and I got like a brilliant fucking view of it because of where I was sat in the grandstands for that practice session. What was more fun was having to explain to my dad the dodgy situation with Rich Energy at the time. Because my dad's not really an avid Formula One watcher. Like he'll watch the racing and that, but like he's not into all the fucking like intricate details like I would be, sort of thing. You know, like the dodgy sponsorships that can come about in Formula One at times, or the situation with Ferrari's power unit in 2019 is another example. Like stuff like that, like you could just watch him, like you could try and explain it to him, and it would be like James May explaining Talk to Jeremy Clarkson. Yeah, but at least it didn't result in a 51G impact like it did with fucking Verstappen v Lewis. Yeah. Lewis just got desperate that race. Lewis was just getting desperate that race, to be fair. Like, he was really fucking desperate for a fucking result. Because, like, he was like 33 odd points or so behind Verstappen at that point in the championship, you know. He was desperate to not finish the race behind Verstappen. So the best way to do that is just, you know, just twat him into the wall, innit? So I thought FRC was dead anyway, wasn't it?
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 4.4 seconds.
Oh, lovely. Oh, Diamond Vine is in the pits. That puts him back onto the podium provisionally. On softs. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out if it means that he could catch me before the end of the race, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you definitely could, because you've left more laps on the table to do it in, but I don't know if he'll be able to. What, like position, or like, is... Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm about 5 seconds clear of him. I can't remember, but I can tell you my best lap. Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, so that last lap was a 1 minute 35.7.
Yeah. 35.7 allegedly. Which is kind of bad thinking about it. It's kind of bad when I think about it because of the fact that my PB is a fucking 34.1.
Green flag.
Oh god, that means 10th Cannon's in the lead now, technically for tier 2. He's going to be fucking fuming with himself, Ash will be for that one. If it was like one of those silly mistakes that you just shouldn't be making, he's going to be fuming with himself. I mean, I know I would be. Like, one thing that always pisses me off when my league racing is when I'm just, like, being casual under the safety car, and I just, you know, while being way too casual and not, like, having my head fully on the fucking task in hand, I just drift off and pick up unnecessary track limit warnings under safety cars and shit, just because, like, I always try to, like, just chillax a bit during the safety car period, you know, just so that I can build myself up and reserve any, like, mental strength needed like for when we go green again, sort of thing. And as a result, sometimes I just get way too laid back, and as a result, just drift off unnecessarily and get a stupid track limit warning that I really shouldn't be getting. Fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that name, yeah. Oh, wow.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 9.2 seconds.
If you do catch me, I'm just going to let you go, mate, because there's no point in me fighting you if we're in different races, effectively. I'd rather just... Yeah, I'd rather try and consolidate my fucking podium for Tier 2, effectively, you know. Because I haven't been on the podium in Tier 2 at all this season.
Okay, the car behind's catching you and a race.
At least I don't think I can't even remember what results I've had, to be fair. I think this will be my first of the season, but, like, yeah. No idea, but it will probably tell you towards the end of the race. One thing I definitely know for a fact as well is I've only made one. Yeah. Well, I just kept it out of trouble all race, didn't I? I just kept it out of trouble all fucking race. So I've not needed to pit unnecessarily for ring changes and shit. So and because of all the safety cars, I just kept fucking going. Because I didn't want to be near the back and get murdered, you know? Oh, you might get some DRS off of me going on to the fucking start-finish straight. Yeah. Fucking hell, I'm wide and Gandhi, and there's my first track limit warning! That's another thing I do quite well at in leagues, though, is just not picking up the track limit warnings. Unless I'm at one of those races where it's quite hard not to get them, and then that's when I end up occasionally picking up penalties, especially if there's loads of fucking safety cars, where I just go a bit... Yeah, like Austria, for example, yeah. Like Austria, if it stays green flag for any major length of period and I can get into the groove, then I'll tend to go penalty free Austria. But if there's like so many safety cars, I'll just keep nudging a dodgy track limit here or a dodgy one there, and then it just all adds up eventually. So I end up with like 3 seconds, maybe 6 at worst, but like still, that's still 6 seconds that you don't want to really be losing. saw a load of smoke. Diamonds through. Yep. Yeah, that might be another penalty then. Yeah, Ash and 10 Cannon seem to have been doing quite similar lap times as well, which probably makes it even more infuriating for him that he fucking binned it, because yeah, if he didn't bin it, because him and 10 Cannon seem to be matching each other lap time wise, he probably would have managed to win, because 10 Cannon wouldn't be able to catch him, you know, if they're doing the exact same lap times. Ash is... I don't know. I don't know what the standings are like, to be fair, because, like as I said, they've not been updated since Silverstone, so for my tier. So yeah.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 7.0 seconds.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Because last week was Bahrain, and then before that it was Silverstone, wasn't it? Before Bahrain. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're losing 2 seconds a lap to the car.
I think he's trying to cause a safety car so that he can get back in it or something. Maybe, I don't know.
Caution, caution. Okay, clear.
Yeah. That, and there's also the fact that he's now a lap down, so he's not going to get anything in terms of, like, if there was a safety car, so... Yeah. Yep. Well, he is about 5 seconds up the road from you, give or take, so...
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
What he's done is he's probably just fucked up somehow.
Our gap to the car in front is 12.7 seconds. And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
No worries. But no worries. Alright, see you soon, man. Bye-bye. Fucking hell.